A bill making its way through the Nebraska legislature could help cut the cost of insulin. You know, insulin is a drug that folks with diabetes need to survive. But as KCAU-9's Rebecca Pryor shows us tonight, it's become something not everyone can afford. It's our top story at 10.
Tim, today I spoke with a Siouxlander who is able to pay for her medications, but not everyone she knows has been as fortunate. She tells me had this bill that would cap the monthly price of insulin to $100 been in place, a lifelong friend might still be alive.
Nikki Keller is one of nearly 30 million people in the U.S. living with the many costs of having diabetes. It costs time.
Every day I have to, when I get up in the morning, I have to make sure that my pump's going to last me through the day, that I have enough insulin.
Cost peace of mind.
It's about me being around for my kids.
And cost a lot more money than some might think.
Almost a bottle a week, there's $50. A bottle of insulin costs $160. 3 bottles a month, there's $400. Then I have this part of the site that I use. In a month, there's probably easily $1,000 worth of diabetic supplies that you go through that you need.
But for those who can't afford what they need, diabetes can cost them their life.
I think about it every day. He couldn't afford insulin and rationed insulin enough to where he started to have kidney issues from blood pressure or blood sugar spikes, and essentially that's what killed him.
A close family friend of the Kellers passed away at the age of just 32 from rationing the insulin he needed to survive.
It's what could happen to everybody and anybody who doesn't take care of it like they're supposed to.
According to the American Medical Association, nearly 1 in 4 diabetics say they've rationed or skipped insulin doses because of cost.
But over time, that's literally what's killing them.
Hoping to lower those statistics, Nebraska Senator Kate Botts has proposed a bill that would cap patient expenses for insulin at $100 a month.
You know, putting the news out about this bill, we've gotten just dozens of stories about folks who are struggling to pay for their insulin costs.
A struggle that can have grave consequences.
A lot of people just give up, like, oh, I can't afford it, it costs too much, it's, you know, there's too many things, to where if there was something like that, it would give people hope at least.
There's no reason somebody should be dying because of a overpriced medicine.
A hearing for this bill will take place tomorrow, but even if the bill passes and becomes a law this legislative session, it wouldn't go into effect until January of next year. Rebecca Pryor, KCAU 9 News.